Which choice completes the text with the most logical transition? Famous for its 4-degree tilt, the Leaning Garisenda Tower is a popular attraction in Bologna's city center. However, measurements taken in 2023 showed that the tower was rotating in a concerning way. Blank, city officials closed the area around the tower so experts could explore solutions to stabilize the historical 12th century structure. So the second sentence highlights how there's measurements taken that show the tower was rotating in a concerning way. And there's a blank here where we're supposed to put one of these transitions in to connect the two sentences here, the second and the third sentence. The third sentence highlights how if city officials then close the tower or the area around the tower so they could explore solutions to stabilize the tower. So let's look at the answer choices. A. Similarly, this is incorrect because the third sentence highlights a result of what was previously said, which is that city officials closed the tower to explore solutions to stabilize the structure, which isn't similarly to how they took measurements to show that the tower was rotating in a concerning way. Therefore, A is incorrect. B. As a result. This seems to be the correct answer, because as a result properly implies how the third sentence here shows the result of the second sentence, which is that the second sentence highlights how the tower was rotating in a concerning way, and then the next sentence highlights how, because it was rotating in a concerning way, the officials closed the area to explore solutions to stabilize it. So overall, B seems to be the correct answer. C, for example. This is incorrect because this would imply that the third sentence highlights an example of how the tower was rotating in a concerning way. But this is not the case because the third sentence highlights the result of the research showing the tower was rotating in a certain way. So C is incorrect. D, in comparison. This is incorrect because, like A, in comparison highlights how there is similarity between the second and the third sentence, but this is not the case because the second sentence discusses the measurements that the tower was rotating in a concerning way, and this is not similar to the result of how the city officials closed the tower to explore solutions. So D is incorrect. Therefore, the correct answer is B.